Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss something like new or something like which I have not discussed earlier. So, which is time constraint and engineering projects. In most engineering projects, deadlines don't usually slip because engineers lack skill. They slip because there's no system guiding the workflow. Every engineer knows that pressure. Deliver the drawings by Friday, and the drawings got revised on Monday, and they need to send the approval again on Wednesday. It's not the complexity that slows us down, it's the chaos. The same mistakes repeat, coordination delays repeat, and every project feels like we are starting from zero again. But if you notice closely, most of our design process are totally repetitive in nature. So, as a process, what do we do in all the projects? Starting from collecting the input, performing the analysis, design, then we prepare drawings, and finally we generate report. Which means like uh, every repetition of these work should make us faster, but yet in most offices it doesn't because we are not building systems. We are simply doing the task. So, what is the solution for this? That's where the concept of system design comes in. Every engineering activity can be broken down into four key parts: input, process, output, and feedback. This approach is not just for computers, it's for engineering teams too. If we start defining these four elements clearly for each workflow, the entire process becomes predictable, measurable, and totally improvable. So, let's take a small example. Yeah, here, for an example, let us see how to apply system design in our regular workflow. I am considering the process of GA drawing creation. So, here, this is how the systems work here. If we take the input for a GA drawing creation is going to be the design data from the structural engineer, right? Everyone agrees. And followed by what would be the process? This is where the step by step procedure of GA drawing creation has to be done. This step by step procedure is going to be the standard operating procedure for all the projects for creating a GA drawing. Okay, the first step is going to be collect all architectural inputs and design inputs, obviously. Then from there, the second immediate thing what we have to do is create a list of required drawings. What are the drawings which we have to prepare in order to submit as a package? Then thirdly, estimate the time required to complete each drawing based on experience. Okay, so mark the time required next to the drawing data, next to the drawing name for all the drawings, and check if the total time fits within the project schedule. If it is yes, then we are probably good. And most importantly, while estimating the time required, try to have some extra time or some cushion on the schedule. Okay, if everything goes well, then proceed with the drawing. Check the estimated time against each drawing. So, and you make a feedback database where for the drawing title you have estimated a certain time and you have the actual time that you take for that particular drawing. Now this like uh, database acts as a very good opportunity to understand your capability as well as your team's capability, right? So this is for the okay case. Then if the total time doesn't fits with the project schedule, then what we have to do? Obviously we would be employing more persons, we would be increasing the resources for that particular project, and we will replan, we will reschedule all the drawing, we will think of the time required with the additional resources and plan whether we can finish within the timeline. If that is yes with the additional resources, then we can go ahead preparing the drawing, marking out the estimated time against the actual time, and then preparing our feedback database. If this is no, then what we have to we have to check back with the client for for their exact need. sometimes what client requires might not be the entire set of drawings. Instead, like they might be looking for some simple layouts that might help them to parallelly work on other things like mechanical and electrical works. In such cases, determine the necessary drawings and reschedule the drawing list, provide them at the earliest, so that like you could get some more time to work on the actual GA drawings. Okay, so at this stage, after finishing this, like you can comfortably move to preparing the drawing and then like creating your feedback database, and this complete our drawing process. Okay, at the end of this stage, as an output, you will be having a completed drawing. So over time, this feedback so this is the drawing is completed, and like we will be having a feedback actual time for like each drawing. Over a time, this feedback becomes gold. You will start forming a benchmark for your drafting team's efficiency and a real-time picture of your team's strength and load capacity. Notice something here. Nothing changed in the resources or tools. Like the entire process is something like which we are already doing, but we have not systemized them or like we have not recorded them. The same approach can be built for every part of the design process. And the broader takeaway from this is that this same approach can be built for every part of the design process. And if this is documented well, then it helps us to train the new intern or joining. Like they're going to do the same procedure over and over again. So like it acts like a standard operating procedure. Everyone in the firm should not like violate these procedures. These has to be strictly followed, and a simple process repeated with structure becomes our competitive edge. And finally, this serves as a tracker for our team's efficiency. So these are the takeaways from this particular video, like building a system. This is just like one simple example of implementing systems in a day-to-day workflow. In future videos, like we will go deeper into how we can standardize and automate these systems step by step. If this concept resonates with you, drop a comment and let me know how you will build your own systems or where you're struggling to implement one. We will have a discussion on that. Thank you.